Cancer. Happy New Year. I hope you all are doing amazing. Last couple signs have been having kind of some tough times. I'm actually going backwards in order this time. So, Cancer, you are number 7 the readings I've done. Or 8. Oh, you're number 8. Okay, yeah. But a couple signs are having some hard times, but I don't feel like you guys are for some reason. You know what? Mars is retrograde in your 12th house. Huh. Okay. It's going to be retrograde in your 12th house for a couple months. It really starts moving, I think, in March. But, 12th house, that's the unseen. That's your karma, and be revisiting and rethinking and like how you process the things in the back of your mind. Might be doing a lot of shadow work. Your subconscious might be doing a lot of shadow work while you're sleeping as well. I actually say that like as an intention before I go to sleep, that I intend for my subconscious mind to work through any like obstacles or issues that I have going on, and help me with a solution, because that's what it's there for. It's supposed to help you. All right, let's play you some cards for January 2023. Like I said, Happy New Year. 8 of Cups. You know what's weird? I feel like a lot of you aren't seeing the fulfillment you wanted from like some kind of job or business that you're doing, and you're starting to walk away from that. Like you might not physically be walking away from it yet because you're still figuring out what you're going to be doing, and what you want to do next. But I feel like you've kind of learned all you could learn from where you were, and it's just time to kind of move on. King of Wands. Feeling strong, you're feeling confident, and you're making, I feel like you guys are making a move, like a bold move. Salamanders on his robe represent protection from fire, so I feel like this is a protected time for you. But I also feel like this is just like a natural progression for you. It's like you're kind of always moving onward and upward for yourself. King of Wands, we have the 9 of Cups. I feel like you guys are realizing how many great things you've done, and like how much you have to be proud of, like how many things you've accomplished. And I feel like that's restoring your faith and your strength and your abilities, and just like your overall feeling of yourself. The Magician. The Magician is the creator. The Magician, he has everything he needs to create what he wants in this world. And I do feel like you're realizing that you have everything that you need and want in your life to be able to create whatever you want. So walking away from whatever this isn't the end of the world. High Priestess. Yeah, this is a very intuitive time for you guys. Maybe getting some intuitive downloads from the universe, God, spirit, source, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I feel like you guys are getting intuitive downloads. Oh my God, I just smelled eggnog. That was so weird. Okay. Whoever that was for, I'm not sure, but just totally smelled eggnog out of nowhere. I'm in like a little teeny like basement office of mine in my new house that is ice cold. I don't know where the hell an eggnog smell came from, but you know what? Sorry. Let's get back to your reading. Okay. High Priestess. Yeah, again, I feel like you guys are reconnecting with your intuition, and that's, restoring a balance of the light and dark within you, because when you move further away from your connection to spirit, you know, you're moving more towards the darkness because you don't feel like that source of light is helping you regenerate. Okay? Let me move that up. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. You guys might have been putting in a lot of effort into what you were doing, and I feel like it felt good at the time, but a lot of you guys, I feel like you weren't seeing the results that you wanted. But for some of you, this might be you just throwing yourself into your work as a way to like distract yourselves. I feel like a lot of you guys do that. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords, to me, represents a certain amount of clarity around, like, your abilities. Like, what you can create as to what you can't create. Like, I feel like it's a part of this magician energy of creation for you is sorting out the thoughts in your mind so that they're clearer and you can understand, you know, the messages that you're getting from spirit. 9 of Swords. I don't feel like this is sleepless nights for you guys. I feel like some of you might have a headache. Like, for some reason, I'm just seeing those hands on that head, and I feel like there's, like, some head pain for you guys. There might be, like a truth or a thought or just something that you've been sitting with that is just, it's creating an ache for you. Maybe because you're not, like, you're not moving past it. You're not able to make peace with it at this time. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Peace, forgiveness, love. Those are the places where we create from. Okay. Not many people create from hate. You know, not well. And you know, I feel like bringing a lighter, softer energy into you will, it'll just create more of a, it's like a field of like positive energy around you. If that makes any sense? Oh, Jesus. That just flew out of there. 4 of Wands. Some of you might be in a relationship or married or something like that. You might be having a little bit of a hard time there, or like you might have been working through some stuff that maybe that's what was giving you this headache. Is maybe there's a weird relationship pattern that keeps popping its ugly head up in your life, and it's time for you to figure out what that is. Figure out where that comes from. You know, and it's not the other person. You know, what we hold within ourselves, it creates our outer reality. So if you have a belief about something, it's probably from childhood. Oh, like a ton of this is from childhood. Our childhoods shape a lot of our lives. It is the programming for our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind is great. You know, it helps us remember how to brush our teeth, put our pants on, you know, tie our shoes and shit, but it also remembers all the shitty things that our parents did when they were dumb and they didn't know any better. You know, if it was the 80s that you were a part of, you know, I mean, that was part of your subconscious programming. Love fucking died in the 80s, okay? Love was bullshit in the 80s. So, in the 90s, just as much. Love was bullshit. I'm not sorry. So, if this is resonating for you, you know, I feel like there's a lot of programming in the background that you're working on or working through. Queen of Wands. You know, this is a time for you to boldly walk into something without fear. Like, I do feel like a lot of you are stepping yourselves into a new direction, especially with career. That's what this is popping up to me. Yeah. You guys are in the process of like trying to find something that balances out your work and your home life, because you might be giving too much attention to one and not enough attention to the other. So this is just about finding balance, and that that balance will create a harmony in your life. But again, it starts from within. Most things do. Wheel of Fortune, or yep, you got the wheel. Oh my God. You are like the 6th sign to get the wheel. Yep. I think Virgo got the wheel twice. All right. So the wheel is turning in your favor, but there's something going on in your internal, like your internal energy, your internal dialogue, that is something that you're needing to find a balance with again. And understand this relationship shit. It feels like it's on a pattern. The Emperor. I feel like you're drawing strength from a person in your life, possibly your spouse, you know, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever you want to call it. I do feel like this could be someone that's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I do feel like you guys end up with a lot of Leos. They're your preceding sign. You know, I feel that way about, I love Tauruses. You know, I think they're great. I'm an Aries sun, and I admire them and their stability and their the comfort that they love to have around them. And I feel like you guys admire them for their ability to put themselves out there, and they shine so brightly. They are ruled by the sun, you know, so I do feel like there is a Leo. I feel like it's a Leo. It's around you guys, possibly in a relationship. You have the King of Wands, the Emperor, and the King of Wands. I feel like your energy is going to be matching this person's energy. If it isn't now, it's going to be soon. And I do feel like it is wrapped around this change that I'm seeing in you, what you're doing for work or business. And that restoring, it restores that amazing feeling you probably used to have about yourself and how proud you were about everything that you were doing. Chariot. Yeah, you're going off in a new direction. There are 2 horses on this Chariot card, okay? One of them represents the dark and one of them represents the light. And, you know, a few people have got, a few signs have gotten this Chariot card. But for you, I do feel like being aware of, you know, what direction you're going in, if it's a light direction or a dark direction. If that resonates for someone, please leave me a message in the comments. I would love to hear. 8 of Wands. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be communicating more, you know, with others around you, with your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever. I feel like you're going to be expressing more of how you feel and being a little more vulnerable. Sorry about that. 9 of Cups. I think you have the 9 of... Yeah, you have the 9 of Cups twice. And for that, you should be proud of yourself. I do feel like the universe is telling you that you should be proud of yourself. And if you are not proud of yourself right now, there are ways to redirect these thoughts and this energy. You know, even one way is just to get a healthy mantra. You know, it's something that you kind of mutter to yourself and that kind of redirects your attention from when you feel like crap about yourself. You know, it's like, I am amazing, you know, or I can create amazing things in my life. I am beautiful, or I am so smart, or a lot of the I ams. Okay, they do help. Page of Cups. Yeah, your emotions are really creating a lot for you at this time, and a lot of that emotion is wrapped around how you feel about yourself. So I feel like spending some time understanding and working on how you feel about yourself is going to be incredibly beneficial to you guys. All right, I'm going to pull you a few oracle cards just to see if Spirit has any more messages. Oh my god, I have a bunch of cards that are upside down. That's weird. That doesn't happen very often. It's like half the deck. That's weird. Huh. Okay. Let's pull you guys a few of these real quick. Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibility. What you might be going towards might even surprise you, I feel like, for some of you. Like, what you want to move towards next. I feel like you guys have, like, been there, done with like, so many things that you're looking for something new and fresh and fun to do. And something that'll really open up more potential and possibility for you. And with the Starfish Spirit, you know, I do feel like you guys are open to more possibilities in your life. Whale Spirit, trust the great mystery. Life is mysterious, and some, like, you might be stepping into the unknown, especially if you're doing something new with yourself. That's so exciting. Anything can happen. You know, your subconscious mind knows nothing about this. So, like, you're going to be in unfamiliar territory, yes, and I know that can feel uncomfortable for Cancer sometimes. I totally get that, but I feel like having a level of trust, and maybe even having that be part of your mantra, you know, I trust in the universe. The universe has my back, because it does. You know, make that part of your mantra. Shit. Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Yeah, let yourself shine. You guys have been all, like, in the background and, like, sad and keeping yourself dingy for way too long. Now, it might not be all of you, but I feel like it's some of you. I know a lot of Cancers. I know a lot of Cancer risings. And you guys just, like, your focus and your attention has been on, you know, not great things lately. And it's time to be seen again. It's time to be in the limelight. It's time to show the world what you're made of again, you know? And it's going to be with something new. I have that feeling. All right, Cancers. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all have an amazing new year. And I will see you all again as soon as I possibly can, okay? Bye.